Hello to summer session 2019. So excited to have all of you guys start this summer session, and this is going to be very fast-paced 7 weeks. We've condensed 17 down to 7 weeks. So in this intro video, I would like to very quickly just help you navigate how I have set up my online class. So you're here on the home page. The easiest way to get here is either to click on the home page or click on the syllabus page, and that's basically where it takes you to. From here, you can scroll down. There's a couple things you can click on the syllabus to find out to download the syllabus. You can also click on the modules here. The Get Started button gets you to that first week here. Announcements takes you to the current announcements. As you scroll down, you also can click on the syllabus here. But as you scroll down on this home page, it gives you a summary of what's going to be due, and it gives you due dates on here. And so you can see pretty much daily what the expectations are going to be. It's just one way to line it out. As most of you who are familiar with Canvas know, you'll have kind of a running tab over here on the side that'll tell you what's coming up and what's due. This is just a way to have a good glimpse in terms of what the whole semester is going to look like. You can also capture what's due by going to the calendar over here, which will have all the assignments in it. One thing I do have in here for you, your weekly discussion posts are required to be two steps in terms of the way you turn them in. So the initial weekly post is always going to be due on Wednesday each week. And then the follow-up post, depending on which chapter you're in, is either going to be due the following day on Thursday or the following Monday. And so you can kind of see how that's going to run. So this first week, the initial discussions are going to be due here on Wednesday, and then your follow-up posts on other students you can start making on Thursday. It'll give you everything that's due in here. This first week, I have to say there's quite a bit due. So there's a little bit more, I don't want to say busy work, but somewhat busy work in there, just to kind of get you familiarized with using Canvas and kind of get you off to the good start. So you can go ahead and download the syllabus. You can take a look at that. It'll show you how the assignments are laid out. You've also got over here, so my assignments are graded. They're in what we call a weighted grade. So the nutrition project that you'll be doing throughout the semester, the overall grades in that bucket of assignments is going to be worth 20% of your overall grade. The introduction quizzes are worth 5% of your overall grade, discussions 20%. There's just some random other assignments worth 5%, and then your assessments are worth 50% of the overall grade. The best way to really access the information is to go in through the modules. And so if you click on the modules, you'll find that everything is listed here, and it breaks it down into the weeks. So you know your first week, these are the 3 modules that you're going to want to go through. It gives you the open date, the close date. Week 1 is where we're at this week. And so you just want to kind of go through lesson 1, lesson 2, and just click your way through this module. It'll take you to each of the assignments, and they're all in order. So if you follow through that way, it's the easiest way to make sure that you are catching all of them. Also within week 1, you're going to be starting chapter 1, chapter 1 of the book. And so there's a discussion involved in this, and a couple other things that you'll be doing along with the assessment and the quiz that's going to be due pretty quick after the semester starts. And so on and so forth. Each week you can kind of expect that you're going to have a quiz, a discussion, and an assessment. As we get down here to, I believe it's week 2, get into carbohydrates. This will be your first diet analysis. Actually, you'll be using the diet analysis program, if I go back up here, using the diet analysis software. And so you can click on this assignment. There's instructions on how to use it. I'll actually be putting a video on here that kind of walks you through if you do better with the video, but I have a slide set here that you can walk you through point by point. I've got a sample GB Healthwatch report, what that will look like. And you're really starting off, and you probably want to start off early on this because you're going to be capturing 3 days worth of intake for this first report. So you might want to get started pretty early in the week and take a look at some of these initial assignments. Go back to modules here. And then as you cruise down to carbohydrates, here's where you're actually going to be using your diet analysis. So you're going to be doing a 3-day food record and input the information into this GB Healthwatch. And then you're going to be filling out a template here. And so I have the instructions for the template. They're all listed. I have the instructions listed on a Word document if that just makes it easier for you. And then when you actually go to submit it, I've got the template here that you can download. So be sure to read through the instructions, and if you have any questions, you can let me know. So that's kind of how the semester is going to work. You're going to cruise through. Again, the easiest way to navigate this is to kind of cruise through each of these here. Usually have an announcement a couple times a week just to kind of keep you up to date on what's going on and keep you on task. And I'm available through email. The best way to catch me through email is to go to your inbox here in Canvas and send it there. I am teaching 3 summer school classes, so it's just easier for me to navigate within Canvas itself, because then I have a little point of reference in terms of which one of the classes that you're in. So looking forward to it, excited to get started on the summer school class, and I will talk with you soon.